Hello, my name is Willie and we're gonna see how cheap I can eat at Dollar Tree for 50 hours. Let's go. Let's immediately look here. 50 cents. We'll see if that's worth it. So our mission is simple. We have to try to be as cheap, and we also have to have a little bit of health. Well, as healthy as I can do it. So here we have noodles, which is definitely a very good thing. Instead of buying, say, one of those, we will be buying one of these for $1.25. Yeah, I think we'll get this. We will be trying the meat. Before we get too far, let's just look at the dairy. Just so we're clear, this is an experiment just to see how cheap we can go. And because I am on a motorcycle and I'm traveling across America currently, we will be not able to get as bulk of stuff, or we won't also be able to get anything that's cold that needs to stay in the fridge for long. Okay, so here we have, you can get 4 of these for $1.25, or you could get a 2-liter, which you may be quickly wondering, the quick math, yeah, you know, 48 ounces of this for $1.25, or you could get, say, 67 ounces of the root beer. We're not gonna get either one of them, but just saying. But here we have some very interesting snacks that I am kind of interested in. Now here we have a bit of a dilemma. Cup of noodles, yeah, sure, if you get a 3-pack, or for the same price you can get ramen, which I know that maybe potentially not be the healthiest option here, but we will be finding something healthy to balance this out in just a minute. Okay, so I'm honestly not really too sure about the quality of those vegetables, but in these cans, I do feel like it's slightly all right. And so here we have fish products, which I believe will be a healthy. I think we will get the mackerel. I've had this before and it's not that bad. And if you just want to talk about these have a lot more sodium in them, and it's not actually as good. So that's why we'll be going with these. These you get for $1.25, or you could get the slightly sketchy these ones, but I do already have cereal, so we're not going to worry about that, but we will still, I guess, add it to the budget. We could get the thin wheats, crispy grain taste, so that's kind of healthy. We get these veggie crackers, because I mean it says veggie, or we get the rich and crisp, which I know are good. I think we'll get these. Say if I did have a way to have cold stuff, I would be getting one of these, say over a can of corn. And here we do have some milk, although I'm actually not sure what one is the best. Whole milk, 2%, or 1. Okay, so with this, I feel like we got a nice base. So let's go pay. Okay, so that was a slight bit more than I expected. My goal was $7. It was $8, and it's starting to rain a little bit.
And now a brief interruption.
Before I go any further in the video, I would just like to say I do not recommend anyone to eat like this. As a matter of fact, it would probably be better for you to eat potentially healthier than this, but this is simply an experiment just to see how cheap I can eat for 50 hours. With that being said, let's get back to the video. I believe we're going to be going to Walmart to get that, or a grocery store to get actual fruit. And let me tell you, the best part about being a motorcyclist is I never actually have enough room for anything, so yay. But somehow I always manage to get it away. Here we are at the Walmart neighborhood market. Fun fact, I've never actually been to a neighborhood market, so that's cool. So we could get an apple or an orange. It's been a minute since I had an orange, so that's what we'll get one of these. We can get a thing of carrots. So this all looks very, very good. But like I said, I do not have, unfortunately, the availability to have a fridge. I only just found about that Great Value does a knockoff, so I mean it's like a 75% saving. Because we're trying to be a little bit healthy, we won't be getting any. And you know those wheat thins that we just bought for $1.25? Here, the $3.78. So just that there is proof that technically dollar store does have some good savings. And again, just to be fair, this here is $3. I see the corn here, but is corn an acceptable like addition to noodles? I won't get it, but technically it's 60 cents a can, so it's actually a pretty good deal, I feel like. Okay, so you know how I said that we do have cereal? Well, we do, but technically a great option would be to get this for $2 and you get 10, so that's really cheap. This ice cream's looking so good right now. I actually really want some. Bam. I actually do eat this, so. Okay guys, so here we are back at the spot where we'll be starting the challenge, but I'll be beginning it tomorrow. Good morning everybody. Today we're gonna be having our first meal, chocolate crispy rice. And we'll be having some of this shelf-stable milk that is actually pretty good. And as I said earlier to the sensitive viewers, you could count this as a cheat meal day thing. I don't recommend it, don't do it, but this is what I'm doing. So either way, cheers. This cereal is actually pretty good. And yes, the cereal is from a Dollar Tree. And to counteract a bit of that unhealthiness, let's have an orange. Okay, and now for meal 2, we're gonna be having some ramen. And yeah, it is 2 packages of ramen, but it's only gonna be one of the flavor packagings. 5 hours into this challenge, we're doing good. I mean, it's like a regular day of eating for me. So although it's obvious it's doesn't have the full flavoring, it's actually kind of doable. It's not ridiculously plain, but, and by the way, beef flavor is the best. Okay, now a couple hours later, let's have some carrots, because they're healthy. Yeah. I feel like carrots are the easiest vegetable to eat raw, like raw and plain, but I guess cucumber's also not that bad. Okay guys, now we're gonna be having our third meal. It's gonna be some hunt pasta meat sauce with some
1 hour of chewing
noodles.
later.
We got 25% more free. Okay, I have like no idea how much to exactly put, but we're just gonna eyeball it. And now we gotta open up our can of sauce. And we don't mess around with those, you know, automatic battery powered. We got the classic thing. It's actually so much more fun than using like that, you know, like the twisty ones. This type is so much better. And it's pretty much just as fast, especially if you like speed mow it like this. See, look how quick that was. Bam. I don't know if it's called a strainer or whatnot, but if you don't have one of them, you just get the lid to your pan, then you're gonna just... I don't have any vessels to keep this for tomorrow. We'll make it nice. Cheers. Not cheers, I don't know. Okay. It's actually not bad. Need some salt though. Does need a little bit of spice. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'll get to you tomorrow morning for breakfast. Good morning everyone. We are gonna be having a bowl of cereal. I mean a bowl full of cereal, not a bowl of cereal. And I am trying to just finish it, so that's why my portions are like this. Don't worry, it's cold as actual milk from a fridge. Yeah. Like I said, the cereal's actually not that bad. Although, of course, there's probably bad stuff in it.
And so I might have forgotten to record lunch.
Okay guys, so basically time kind of got away. That's what happens when you're driving a bunch. But the crackers and the mackerel here, let's try one of these.
Like, ew.
These aren't that good. Gotta do what we gotta do. It's healthy. And cheers. Okay, it's more of like a smoky flavor than say sardines. This is actually pretty damn good. This afternoon we did have a bit of carrots. We'll have another couple more here. Also, I apologize about the lighting here. We add in a little bit of this Miss Griffin's original barbecue sauce, which isn't bad. I wouldn't go so far as saying it's good. Come on, you can't say that that's not good eating. I mean, you could. It's not so much of a barbecue sauce; it's more of like a rich mustard. It's all right. Like, for real though, this is pretty decent. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm enjoying myself. This is good. So yeah.
So I happened to go a little bit over budget, but still.
So by the time I woke up and ate the next morning, it was like 10 o'clock. So technically it was past the 50-hour mark. But either way, it was still a fun challenge to do. If you guys have any other ideas of stuff you want me to maybe try or check out, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want more videos like this, maybe consider subscribing. But either way, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And keep it real.